never again. Let us keep alive the memory of genocide. Never, never, never again. Genocide against humanity. Never, never. Never, never, never again. Never again. Hanagura amarira mazuririmba ishimwe rekeraho kwiganyira nshuti reka kwiheba kuko umwami yamaze guca inzira kuko umwami yamaze guca inzira. Icyo tugusabye Mana nyir'ububasha n'ubushobozi nuko twazongera tukabonana n'abacu mu bwami bw'ijuru udusenderezemo ibishashi by'ubuzima maze abaho.
Mwiriwe neza, nitwa Jean Claude Haguma, nkaba ndi umuyobozi w'urubyiruko muri Revival Palace Community Church, nkaba ari twe twaje duherekeje iri tsinda ry'urubyiruko ruturutse mu bihugu bitandukanye bitabiriye conference ya Breakout of Your Limits itegurwa n'umuryango Light to the Nations Africa Ministries ifatanyije na Revival Palace Community Church i Bugesera.
Yego, urubyiruko rwaturutse mu bihe bihugu, ni iki cyatumye muruzana gusura urwibutso?
Murakoze cyane. Breakout of Your Limits ni igiterane cyangwa conference mpuzamahanga ihuza urubyiruko nyafurika ruri mu matorero ya Gikristo, hanyuma ibaho buri mwaka, ubu ikaba ibaye ku nshuro ya gatandatu. Kuri inshuro ya gatandatu tukaba twaragize umugisha wo kwakira abantu baturutse mu bihugu bigera kuri bitandatu birimo Ghana, Zambia, Kenya, u Rwanda, Ubugande, Tanzania. Umwihariko w'iyi Breakout ni uko aribwo bwa mbere dusuye urwibutso rwa Genocide, kubera yuko turebye ku zindi nshuro zagiye zibaho, abantu benshi bageze mu Rwanda bwa mbere dutangazwa nuko baba bafite imitekerereze itandukanye ku gihugu cyacu. Benshi babwirwa yuko mu Rwanda habaye ubwicanyi kandi abanyarwanda akaribo bishe bagenzi babo, bagatekereza ko abanyarwanda bose ari abicanyi, cyangwa se mu Rwanda ari igihugu cy'abantu b'abagome babayeho mu rwango. Ariko uko bagiye baduha ubuhamya basoje igiterane, bavuze yuko babonye ishusho itandukanye, ariko bakomeza kutubaza ibibazo byinshi. Bati se mwebwe muri ubuhe bwoko, muri bantu ki? Tukabasobanurira ko nta moko aba mu Rwanda, hanyuma bakibaza ibibazo byinshi ku mateka yacu. Bitewe rero n'umwihariko w'aya mateka yacu ndetse n'ibyo bibazo twakomeza kubazwa n'abanyamahanga, twahisemo yuko hajyaho n'igikorwa cyo gusura urwibutso kugira ngo nyuma yo kwiga ubumwe ndetse n'uruhare rw'itorero mu buzima bw'abantu ndetse n'ibihugu byabo muri rusange, banamenye amateka y'igihugu cyacu ndetse by'umwihariko n'uruhare bakwiye kugira nk'urubyiruko kugira ngo barinde yuko ibyabaye hano mu Rwanda muri Genocide yakorewe Abatutsi byazaba ndetse no mu bihugu byabo, cyangwa se bazisanga mu mutego nabo gutangira kugira imitekerereze yo kuvangura no kugira amacakubiri. Nubwo rwose mu matorero byigishwa yuko abakristo dukwiye kugira ubumwe, ariko twifuje kubishimangira tubazana gusura urwibutso rwa Genocide rwa Kigali.
N'ubuhe butumwa mwaha urubyiruko rw'abakristo?
Murakoze cyane. Ubutumwa twaha urubyiruko rw'abakristo duhereye ku rubyiruko rusaga 130 turi kumwe aha ngaha uyu munsi, ni ukurushaho kugira urukundo ndetse n'ubumwe aho bari hose, kuko Imana yaremye abantu bose ntigira ururimi, ibara ry'uruhu cyangwa se ikindi icyo ari cyo cyose kigaragaza yuko abantu batandukanye. Ibyo byadufasha yuko amateka ya Genocide yakorewe Abatutsi aba isomo rihagije kugira ngo hatazagira ahandi byongera kuba, by'umwihariko nk'abakristo tukagira uruhare mu kurushaho kwigisha abantu urukundo no gutoza ubumwe dushingiye ku mahame ya Kristo ndetse no kwizera kwacu.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm Bishop Gift Mkuka. I'm a pastor in the Pentecostal Assemblies of God from Zambia. And I'm so happy to be here as a minister in the conference, the Breakout of the Limits, where I was invited to speak. Well, it's something that I've just been reading in the books and also hearing on the internet, and also just testimonies from people that have been here before. Wow, but now having a first-hand, visit, it's something that is so painful to see, and brings back some of the memories of people that suffered for this nation. So it's not something that is so easy to comprehend. Yeah, it's a difficult moment actually. Well, the message is about peace. There are so many African countries, and more especially Zambia, where I'm coming from. If you know, Zambia is just voted a few days ago, and Zambia has been known to be a beacon of peace, but some of the incidences that have been happening in Zambia are quite not a good sign. So to me, the message I can give is first to my own country, that we should not tamper with the peace that we've enjoyed over the years. Well, the first thing is to appreciate them for the opportunity given to me, someone coming from Zambia, to be part of what is happening here in Rwanda, and more especially uniting nations across Africa. This is a very good step in the right direction. So my message to the organizing team is that they should continue with this, giving an opportunity to people that do not even have a clear picture of what happened, for example, here in Rwanda. It will help to carry the message back home, the message of peace, the message of forgiveness, and the message of reconciliation. This is very key, and the organizing team have done a very, very good job.
Hello everyone, my name is Zipporah Kutesa, a pastor at Bethel World Outreach Mission International in Entebbe, Uganda, pastored by Bishop Daniel Kutesa Wadimba. Well, first and foremost, during the briefing itself, I felt so many emotions wash over me, but they were not the good kind of emotions. I was sad, I was feeling so much pain on behalf of the people who are gone and the people who are still here, despite the fact that there's a lot of rebuilding and hope restoration that is going on. As the person who was going to take us through explained what was going to happen, what we were going to see in these different sections, I was bothered. I asked myself so many questions. I wondered if I really wanted to go through with the visit. I was curious as well, but I was shaken within myself how so much, I would say, evil can happen in such a short time and by human beings. So I was asking myself, was this demonic? Despite everything that happened, I was bothered by that part. Yeah. I have learned that Africa is the hope for Africa. Actually, it's a message that Dr. Ian has emphasized and has put into practice. We are our hope. The people around us, or that, I don't want to bring up the foreigners, but other people don't understand us the way we do. And usually when they come in with that misunderstanding, they usually divide us instead of unite us. So as Africans, we are our hope. We need to come together and build each other up. That's what I have seen as we went through the different sections, the video, the photos, the storytelling from the very first point of Rwanda before colonization. And then when the colonialists came, like it was so evident. Quickly, there was a division immediately. So as we went through, I realized that Africans understand Africans better, and Africans can do for Africans what Africans actually need. My message to the conference organizers, first of all, thank you so much for having such a great initiative and for involving the youths. Because I feel the young people, without mentorship, they mess up too much. They are used by people, they are manipulated by people. So they need the right kind of mentorship in order to become an instrument of development, of restoration, of hope. Because that's one of the things I actually noticed, that as we were visiting the different areas, the young people were manipulated. They were taken advantage of because of their formative minds. They were used to practice or to put into practice the wrong agenda of older people. Why? Because young people, they are quick to pick on things, whether they understand them or not, so they're easily taken advantage of and manipulated. So I want to thank the organizers of the conference. Thank you so much for considering the younger generation. Thank you for putting us into this and guiding us to see a better future. Most of the trainers who came through for this conference were really showing us the bigger picture as younger people. We were truly inspired. We saw ourselves doing big or great things. Why? Because our elders have this hope in us that we can be the change we want to see. Instead of wasting away in drugs or wrong movements, wrong political movements, we can actually do great and mighty things.